What is it about you that makes you think that a man would rather turn down the money and rather just to do with that?
Just keep it professional, though.
Yeah.
You came here to do a job. Now your fan is showing. That's why I can't f the fans, because it's like, really, they're so obsessed. They're like, I want to get everything from her so I can have this story to tell. That was telling me, he was like, I just want to tell my friend so bad that I f you.
Oh, wow.
Like, come on, bro. Take the bread. Like, it's
Take
not
the
even
bread.
Like, at this point, even if I give you that, it's not because I wanted to. It's because you're begging and you're like a little horny dog. It's like,
yeah, that's wild. Right?
You had on the DJU interview, you said that you did an Eddie Murphy impression. Can you do that? I would love to hear that.
No, I cannot. Oh my gosh. Doing comedy in front of people makes me so shy. Like, if you ever see me do a comedy video, it's like I am completely alone. All of them. I have hundreds of them. Always alone. It's never around anybody.
But you know what's funny? Like, you're good at it though. Like, you're really good at comedy. Like, so, like, when did you figure that out? Like, I'm actually funny also. Like, when did you take those steps? Like, because there's a bunch of people. I always
knew I was funny. So, my sister and my family always laughed at me.
Was there anybody that like kind of sparked it? Like, I remember like DC Young Fly back when Vine was jumping, was doing those skits and shit like that, or like, you know, some of these people. Is it a person you looked at like, oh, I could do that, or I'm gonna model my game after that?
No, because nobody else does porn. So it's like I can't really. I have admirers, and I like, you know, just raw comedy. So that's what I like to look at, but I don't look up to anybody like that's where I want to be. Their lane is their lane. My lane is so like, she does porn and she does comedy. It's like I can't even look up to anybody, and I don't know. I don't see nobody in my lane. Not being cocky, but
be a little cocky.
Not being cocky.
I gotta ask you, like, if you were to be in any comedy movie, like what type of movie would you want to be in?
Dang, Friday.
Oh, that would be throat.
For sure, like a Friday. I don't know. Like, I would be Smokey. Like, and then in another scene, I would be Miss Parker. Like, I could do both. I don't know, like, because I just love that. I love, like, even without Smokey, I love Day Day. I could play that role too. Like,
Coming to America. You know how Eddie played all them different characters?
Yes, he's very talented. Like, yes, I love it. I love people that change their physical up for, you know, physical appearance up, like Jim Carrey too.
What would you say your favorite comedy skit is? Because I have one. What would you say yours is before I tell you mine?
For mine?
Yeah.
Of me?
Yeah.
Or like of famous people?
Both.
I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you mine. Maybe I'm gonna let you think. You said, when I start talking to him and he has kids, and if I notice he hasn't seen those kids, every conversation is, where the f are those kids? Because help that with those kids.
Nah, because a little bit of I throw off. Like, he was really going to take care of his kids, but this now he's just never going to go take care of his kids. He doesn't even give a anymore. Like, that's petty.
So have you ever dealt with a man who was like, he stopped dealing with his family?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Oh, okay. No, I mean, like, have you found out he had a family? Like, he was trying not to deal with them.
I'm too nosy. And I'm just too nosy. Like, I'm going to ask endless questions. I'm going to figure something out. Something's going to get figured out. But I don't like that don't take care of their kids. I don't think that's disgusting. Like, come on now. Even if you didn't want them, like, go get your kids, bro.
They don't deserve this.
They don't deserve that. Like, come on now. Go get back with that, because you probably want it for real. Like.
So I would love to take it back. You've done several interviews where you've kind of went through the whole story of your childhood and coming up. And you mentioned that there was a lot of, not a lot, but we'll say sexual assault that occurred in your childhood. Some say that when women get into the adult entertainment industry, whether it's stripping, porn, or whatever, that most of them, if not all of them, have experienced some sort of molestation or sexual assault. Do you believe that to be true?
Yes, for our generations. But for these new generations that's coming up, it's just poverty. And just, you know, them wanting, like, what would you call that? Them looking at someone else and wanting what they have. What is that word? Envy, yeah. Just poverty and envy. Now, these girls are gonna get into the industry and become hoes and do that just for materials. Just to look like, you know, something. But for us growing up, yeah, I do think a lot of women went through some type of trauma. Yeah.
Can being sexually assaulted make you want to be more sexually active?
Yeah, it can affect everybody differently.
Break it down a little bit.
It can affect everybody differently. Like for me, it made me hypersexual. Like now I'm just horny all the time. I just want to hump. But for other people, it can make them really closed off. It can make them hate themselves. It can make them hate sex. And you know what I mean? And then for some people, it could be like if they got raped, they may start to like the rape, you know, that type of, you know, sex. You know what I mean? So it can affect people differently in that sense. You know.
So when things, is there a process of like therapy or something to get, because that's deep, you know, like that's a real deep situation. Like how do you like not get past it, but like how do you know, when you're growing up and you're trying to not let that affect you in your relationships, how do you?
Self-awareness. Yeah. You can't lie to yourself. When I was like 20, you would catch me dating 55-year-olds, 60-year-olds, and I'm thinking like, oh yeah, I'm just dating these men because I like them. And it's like, nah, you got a deeper rooted issue you need to think about. So now I don't really like that are way older than me. I don't like that are younger than me. I like that are around the same age as me. Now it's like.
When did you find it, when did you get to the point where you felt comfortable talking about it? Because a lot of women.
I've always been open about it. I guess when I got to the adult age. Because really growing up, you know, when you're young, it's like stay in your place. And I didn't grow up in a family where it's like, let's talk about it type of family. It's more of a shh. So when you get to the age of 18, it's like, I can say what I want to say now. So now it's like, you know, I can speak on it.
Do you think that's an African American thing or just a human thing?
I don't know what goes down in other cultures, but I know in the Black community, it's definitely, it's a popular thing.
When you see a situation like P. Diddy getting exposed, is that nothing new, or what do you see? What do you say when you see stuff like that?
I don't think it's anything new. I think that a lot of Black people don't think that there's other Black people into wild type of sex, but they are. Like, and I'm somebody that's like, there's people that DM me, Black men that DM me some shit. When you look at them, it's like, I didn't know you were into that. Like, come on now. I think they're so surprised because it's so because nobody talks about it. Right. So,
but like when you see Diddy, right, and he's that super violent towards Cassie, right? You know, we say, man, monster this, monster that, right? And rightfully so.
I ain't gonna hold you. It didn't surprise. It wasn't nothing that was like, oh my gosh. Right. Because my dad used to beat his women growing up. So I seen getting their beat. Right. So it really wasn't like, a man can present himself like, I don't beat women. You would never, but in reality, and back in the, you know, in the seat in the hallway, he just slapped the shit out of the bitch and she got a black eye now.
Was he pimping everything your dad or something like that?
No, he's just a guy. Yeah. But it's just crazy how people can be one person in front of you and then behind closed doors. That's what he got going on.
As you got into your adulthood, did you experience domestic violence?
No.
Yeah, she looked like
she got me f***ed up. I fought more men than I fought women. And if anything, I'm hitting first, but I'm mature now. I don't put my hands on men.
Let me ask you. So the original question I had was, when we look at Diddy, what do you think that, because there's a lot of men that just harbor this anger, right? Because with men, you know, there's a lot of bull.
I think that is a popular thing in the Black community. It's just people don't talk about it. Yeah. That's why with the Blueface and Krishan thing, it's like so surprising. This is normal that really be going down. I don't know if y'all know people like that, but I can see like one or two people that had fought their baby daddy, I didn't see my mom tear the entire house up, knock everything down, vases and glass and all that, fighting with knives and shit. Come on. I just feel like that's normal. It's up, but it's like, this is not I don't know, I guess because there's not a camera. People are surprised.
Now, tell us about the first time have you ever had to fight? Mm-hmm. What was that experience like?
I don't know. I just be fighting. I don't know. It's just like they mouth just be like, yo, you just need to get punched. You need to get slapped. But I don't know.
Because you know, I'm not.
One time I fought. I just said this on Twitter. One time I fought because I've had sex. I was prostituting, and I was a newbie. And I went to his house and I had sex with him. And then I asked for the money after, and he told me he didn't have the money. And we started going like two gorillas in that.
Now I'm not. I have a theory, and now.
Real life. If that shit ain't real life, it ain't real life. Just ain't real. Real life street stars.